Tata Motors has recently launched its Intra V70, which is a notable addition to its pickup truck lineup. This pickup truck is designed to meet the needs of commercial and goods transportation. These Intra series of pickup trucks have been used for different applications. They are widely used to carry cargo loads like milk cans, cement bags, food grains, marbles and grenades, fruits and vegetable crates, and also for intercity and intracity operations. So people who are looking to start a new business or already in the business should consider this pickup truck. So today I'll give you a walk-around review of this Intra V70. I'll go through certain aspects like its engine performance, load capacity, fuel efficiency, suspension comfort, features, and its dimensions. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Rohit, I make automotive content. So if you feel this video is informative, consider subscribing it and tap on the bell notification to get the latest updates. Now the first thing to notice or to address is its payload capacity. Compared to its other Intra series of pickup trucks, this Intra V70 has a payload capacity of 1700 kgs or 1.7 ton. Also, it is powered by a powerful 4-cylinder 1.5 litre diesel engine, which puts out 80 horsepower and 220 Nm of peak torque, and is mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox, offering a top speed of 80 km per hour. Coming to its fuel efficiency, it is claimed to return 13 to 15 km per litre with a fuel tank capacity of 35 litres. Now let's start off with the exteriors and see what you get in this Intra V70. This Intra V70 has a similar design just like its sibling, the Intra V50. At the front you get this wide windshield, followed by the wipers and the washer in the same unit. And following that you have the V70 badge on the right side and Intra pickup badge on the left side. Then you get this big chrome element with the Tata logo, followed by radiator grille which is finished in dark grey color, which you'll find at the top and at the lower section. Also you get front reflectors along with fog lamp housing. Yes, you can fit them as an aftermarket accessory. Then you have these headlamps which are halogen units. You get both the high beam and the low beam, along with halogen turn indicators on top. Moving on to the sides, you get these big ORVMs for both the sides for a better view. Then coming to the tires, these are 215 by 75 section 15-inch tube tires. You get a footstep right here and on the other side as well. Now the suspension setup is quite good in this Intra series of vehicles. And for this Intra V70, at the front you will be getting parabolic leaf spring with 2 leaves. And at the rear you get semi-elliptical 2-stage leaf spring with 10 leaves, as the rear end is most load bearing. Now if you take a look at the dimensions, this Intra V70 has an overall length of 4.734 meters and has a wheelbase of 2.6 meters. And the gross weight of this vehicle is 3210 kgs, or let's just say 3.2 tons. Similarly, the ground clearance is 193 millimeters or 19.3 centimeters, which is quite a lot. And also the gradability is 39.5%, which helps you to go seamless on rugged terrains. This right here is the DEF tank, which has 16 liters capacity, so you can top up whenever it's required. Also, this is the placement for the battery. You get an Excite battery. And here is the coolant. Now, apart from its 1.7 ton payload capacity, what differentiates this Intra V70 with its other Intra series is its loading bed. It's quite big, and in fact it's a long load body. The length of the load body is 9.7 feet, and with a wide load body of 5.7 feet, Intra V70 has the widest and the longest load body of the entire Intra series. And this is how the tail of the load body opens. Now at the rear you get a reflector on the tailgate, then Intra pickup badging, and as you can see you've got the halogen tail lamps with reverse parking light and halogen turn indicators. Also you get 3 parking sensors, which is a must for this kind of load body, and the placement for the spare tire has been given here. You get MRF steel master tire. By the way, on the braking department you get disc brakes at the front and drum brakes at the rear. And right here you can find the air filter which goes all the way up. That's about the exteriors. Now let's check out the interiors as well. The door openers happen to be something like this, and you have the lock next to it. Now opening the door you have a lot of room here. You get manual roll down windows, a door pocket for your water bottle, speaker provision next to it. Now the seats here are synthetic black leather seats with fixed headrests. Coming to the adjustment, this driver seat is reclinable and also you can move it back and forth. As you can see, you've got a lot of room here, and this is the lock mechanism to put the seat in place. You've got the pedals right here. Then moving up, you've got the driver side controls, which include headlamp leveling adjustment control, eco switch for a better fuel efficiency, and a regen switch. Alright, now let's get into the cabin. Making your way into the cabin is quite easy. You have a footstep down here and a side roof rail. Using them you can just easily get into the cabin. On the inside you get this 3-spoke hydraulic assisted power steering wheel, and sitting in this driver's seat the view is quite good and it gives you a lot of confidence. On the right side you've got the wiper stalk, and on the left you've got the wiper stalk. Let me just turn on the ignition and I'll show you the instrument console. Well, as you can see, this is a digital unit. You get digital speed, which is in red color, and a multi-information display for other information. You get a fuel gauge, def tank indicator, coolant temperature, time odometer, and there are 2 trip meters. And the other warnings and indicators have been positioned next to it. This is how the horn sounds like. Next, coming to the dash, you've got a lot of practicality here. You've got 2 storage spaces right on top, then followed by provision for your AC and a media player. Well, this Intra V70 isn't equipped with AC as such, so you don't find any AC controls here. And like I said, you have a provision for the media player. You can install it as an aftermarket accessory. Apart from that, you have a lot of storage spaces in this cabin. You've got one big storage compartment here, followed by a lockable glove box which has decent storage space. And you can use this storage to store any valuable items. Then you have a USB A-type charging port here, followed by small storage compartments in the center. And I like the way how this gearbox has been positioned here. I mean, it's right next to the steering wheel, which makes it very easy to drive. You can throw your gears just like that. By the way, there's a center seat here, so 3 people can actually sit in this cabin. Then you've got the manual handbrake, and here is the rear window. Then moving up, there's an IRVM, followed by a reading lamp, and this sun visor for the driver. So that's about the interiors of this Intra V70. On the warranty front, you get 2 years of standard warranty or 72,000 kilometers, whichever is first. So this Tata's Intra V70 has got power, performance, robust build, comfort, it's fuel efficient, has a payload capacity of 1.7 ton, has the longest and the widest load body, which makes it one of the perfect pickup truck for various commercial needs. So I would highly recommend this Intra V70. So that's all for the review, guys. Hope you liked it. If so, give it a like and share it with your friends and family. Thank you so much. Drive safe and have a nice day.